Hi, and welcome back to Grassroots Crypto, where I like to teach people about crypto. And in this video, I'm going to be giving my November/December update, because I'm not really going to be doing a whole update just for December. I'm going to be covering what's happened in the last month or so, looking at some THORChain stats, going over the revenue model for THORChain, and that'll help explain some stuff like where the burn fits in and all of that, as well as the Rujira one. And then we're going to look forward to what's happening. It's going to be a big week this week with version 3, so we're going to look at that and what that means. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, and you can check out my last update I did for October and then the last one for September if you need to catch up. It's a lot to get into, so let's get started. So let's have a look back. First, we're going to go through the burn statistics because everyone loves that. So this is the Rune Burn. It's 55,000 Rune, or approximately $357,000 worth. And you can have a look at like a historical chart, and the more the system income increases, the more that's going to get burnt. And this gets burnt every block, every 6 seconds. It's approximately 5% because the dev share's taken off first, but we'll look at that when we look at the revenue model. Either way, I'll put the links in the description below so you can track this at real time. So affiliate fee splitting was added. This is here in the dev docs, and you can have up to 5 affiliates now. That's what this variable controls, and that enables you to the affiliate to be paid out to multiple affiliate addresses, and you can either have the same affiliate amount or they can be paid out to different amounts to different affiliate addresses. So that's really cool if you're using something like SwapKit that wants its affiliate, and that's onboarding a new UI, that can both get paid when a swap happens. This multiple affiliate is only on for swapping, but this allows a lot of flexibility within the affiliate process. All right, so there's new docs added. So we've got the incentive pendulum. This was the update that was long coming, and it fixes, I guess, that imbalance between liquidity providers not getting as much as the system income and no providers getting too many. So there's a lot of docs here that's been added. You can go through, have a look at the algorithm, have a look at the network parameters that were added to enable that particular tweaking, as well as some examples, and you can kind of see the pool share, node share difference when they're tweaked and adjusted. Also, secured assets will be coming in the next release, what's known as V3, and docs have been added. So if you're interested, you can learn about it here. And if you're a dev, you want to learn how to onboard them, you can go about and do that with this information. The transaction memos and asset notation and all that has also been updated. So there's been a lot of Twitter spaces that's been happening. If you want to catch up and get the details, I know that sometimes they're few and far between, but now there've been 4. Since the last time I did an update, so you can get all the information, in-depth information there from some Twitter spaces, which are really good. I also did a video on THORChain Rujira with Multisig as well. So if you're interested in learning more about particularly the THORChain and Rujira and what's happening with Multisig and a bit about SwapKit, that kind of like combined stack, you can check out my video, and again the link will be in the description below. So lots of information there. And then the V3, which is going to be the next release, has been merged and is currently in StageNet and set to be released this week. Having a look at some quick stats, I put up these tweets from late last week on the 6th. THORChain cracked 50 billion in volume year to date, which is pretty cool. That is a lot, and you can see this kind of like exponential, almost exponential growth. So it should be quite good by the time it gets towards, moving into next year. We're into the bull market. I expect that 50 bill to be cracked a lot sooner. And you can also see that the accumulative affiliate fees since October 2023, and I think they said something like 300 Bitcoins being paid out, like worth of affiliate fees. You can see this here, which is just amazing. The amount of affiliates and just general overall network revenue is really starting to ramp up as the integrations come on board, and that's only set to increase with more integrations and with the Rujira app layer doing its revenue share model. Things are looking bright for THORChain, and you can track more stuff in thorcharts.org. I'll put a link in the description below where you can get more and more stats and graphs and stuff like that. So I wanted to talk about revenue models. I've got one here for THORChain, and I've got another one with THORChain and Rujira and the revenue sharing and how that will work. So firstly, I want to go through the THORChain one. This is an example using AsgardX because that has a 30 basis points fee and doing a single L1 swap, so a Bitcoin to a Rune swap. So we start here from the interface that charges an affiliate fee, and obviously interfaces can charge whatever they want, so it's 30 basis points in this example, and that will go back to the affiliate in whatever their preferred asset is. And as we talked about, you can do multiple affiliates coming up into the next release. From there, the swap goes into THORChain, and then that's charged the minimum L1 swap fee, which is currently 8 basis points per swap. So if it was a double swap, like a Bitcoin to Ethereum, then obviously that would be 16 basis points. So the swap fee, or the fee generated from the swap, plus the block rewards that's created within that block, come together and gets created what's called the gross THORChain income, at least what I'm calling it. So then that moves into a function, and from there the 5% of the dev fund is taken out, and then after that it's 5% of the system burn. So the system burn is not really 5% of the gross income, it's really 5% of the gross income after the dev fund has been taken out. So it's going to be a little bit less than that amount, but if you round it, it's kind of the same thing. So once the dev fund's taken out and then the system burn's done, then you have the net THORChain income left. And that goes into the incentive pendulum that we talked about before. And then that's split between node operators and liquidity providers. Obviously, these are example percentages. You can go to Rune Tools and find out what the actual values are for the network at any given time. But yeah, that's the revenue model, and kind of where all the fees go and the order in which they're done and deducted within THORChain. So if we go over to look at Rujira, we can see the same thing on the left for THORChain. It's the same revenue model, just a bit more simplified here. And then we can have a look at the Rujira stuff and how that's going to work with regards to the revenue share. So I'll just go through this now. Rujira is going to have some smart contracts, and they're going to be charging different fees. So if we go over to what I call it other smart contracts, so stuff like lending, liquidation, open and close, stuff that's not, in any way going to touch the base layer pools, then they're going to be generating fees, and 100% of those fees goes towards the gross Rujira income. So it's like the total income there. Then within the trade and pools, if there's a swap that occurs or a DEX order is fulfilled, they're going to have like maker taker fees and stuff like that, and then that will constitute or go towards the gross Rujira income here. So there's trades against the app layer, liquidity layer, exotic pools, that type of thing. So then within Rujira trade, it's like a DEX. So it has like, it's an order book, a club. There can be orders that get fulfilled that leverage the base layer pools, the base layer Bitcoin pool. So that's a little bit different then, because whilst I take a bit of a fee, because they're directing traffic to THORChain, then that way that the revenue that they've collected will go straight towards the net income, because they don't want to be paying THORChain twice. Like, they're not going to be taking this fee and sharing with THORChain because they've already directed the traffic to THORChain. So there's a bit of a principle, doesn't get paid twice. So it's collecting the base layer swap fees here because of the traffic that Rujira's directed to it, or the way that the app layer is leveraging the base layer. So therefore you have two parts. You have then this gross Rujira income here, that then it has an income split to the gross income, the THORChain gross income here, and goes down, or ones that we're leveraging the base layer will just go down, the fees collected will go down and go to the net income, and kind of bypass that split there as well. Again, because THORChain's already collected the swap fee for that trade there, because the trade within the Rujira DEX leveraged the base layer. So then from there you get the Rujira income, regardless of whether it's come through this route or it's come through gross Rujira, 50% being split, and then the rest comes here. Then this will go through another income split, where half is the Rujira single-sided stakers, and the other ones are the people that are staking within the Rujira and Rune pool, and that's going to be a base layer pool that I talked about in my previous video. So you're going to be like a liquidity provider there within the base layer for Rune and Rujira. I hope you found that useful, and you can kind of see then how Rujira is going to be contributing either through here or here to the THORChain gross income. That obviously be increasing this is the idea, and then how or what process this THORChain gross income then goes through in order to end up to the dev fund, the system bird, and to node operators and liquidity providers. The V3 release is coming out this week, and really the V3, it's just a rename. It's 2.138, but it's been renamed to version 3 because it has a major Cosmos upgrade into it. So it's like a major version release, hence why it's V3. So that includes the V50 updates, the Cosmos update that enables quasi-WASM or smart contracts to be deployed, and also IBC. It also includes secured assets, and we walk through that in the docs. Then we have the affiliate fee fix, and the affiliate fee fix takes the affiliate after the swap instead of before the swap. And the reason for this is when swaps happen with price protection, like a price limit, if it's a large swap, the affiliate fee gets taken off first, like currently it gets taken off first. And then if the swap only gets, say, 50% through, whilst that 50% is refunded, kind of like the 50% of the affiliate fee isn't refunded. So if the user then does it again, they're recharged that affiliate fee on the rest of it. So they're kind of getting double dipped. They're getting a bad deal in that way. So by taking the affiliate fee at the end of the swap, it ensures they're only paying for the affiliate fee for what was swapped and not for parts that get refunded. So that's coming in V3, and from a user point of view, there's no price change. It doesn't really matter like if you take it before and after, with a caveat if they're using streaming swap, which most people are now. V3 will also come with base, as well as adding the default bank message send or the default Cosmos message send, which also allows wrapping of message deposit. By enabling the default message send, it enables THORChain to become more compatible with the rest of the Cosmos ecosystem, as well as, for people that are moving smart contracts from one Cosmos chain into THORChain, then suddenly they're more and more compatible rather than trying to have to use the THORChain customization stuff. So there are some really big changes here, and I'll talk through them a lot. I just try to go through and pick out the big ones, but you can have a look at more information by going through the release. There's also a release note here for version 3. It talks about the breaking changes and what changes have been done. So if you're an interface or you need to know this type of information, this is where you can find it. Having a look at the roadmap forward, looking at the next quarter, there's Solana to be added. Chain performance upgrades that'll reduce the block time from 6 seconds down to like 1 or 2. There's a TSS upgrade, and we should see that in Multisig soon, like that'll be the first cab off the rank. More integrations. I know there's a lot of wallet integrations being pursued and more big ones to drop. And there's obviously the Rujira stuff to come out, and there's a bit of a roadmap here that was put out last week, so you can have a look when Rujira is coming. If you want more information on Rujira, you can see the THORChain University article here and here talking more about Rujira, and you can see my video here that goes through more of the technical details. And again, there's some spaces here I had with Mark as well as Hans that goes through some of the overall and more detailed and technical discussions regarding THORChain and Rujira and the integration there. That's the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, put some comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This will be my last update for the year, so I hope everyone has a great break, great relaxing break, and we look forward to a great 2025 year for THORChain and Rujira. Till next time, thanks. Bye.